Hi everyone, we are back, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about life post-transplant. If you have undergone a transplant or you know someone who has, I hope this video will be of help. Of course, everybody's experience is unique, but this is a general sense. First, recovery and rehabilitation. The primary focus is to heal and regain strength. This may take several weeks or months, all depending on your body's response to the transplant. This initial period can involve regular checkups, extensive physiotherapy, dietary changes, which I'll get into in a future video, and learning to adapt to new medication routines. Follow-up care is crucial. That is something that in the past I was not very good at, but have become very good at, because with transplant, you do not want to mess with things. Frequent hospital visits become a part of your life. They're trying to monitor your body's acceptance of these new lungs. These visits start off weekly, but as time goes by and as your condition stabilizes, they become less frequent. So now about medication. Immunosuppressive medicine will become your greatest companion. Ultimately, the idea is to calm the immune system so that it does not see your lungs as foreign. The medication may seem daunting, but in the end, it is a very small price to pay for the ability to breathe and to be alive. Obviously, there are lifestyle changes you would want to make. For example, you would not want to go out and start smoking. Ideally, you would maintain a healthy diet. Again, I will get into this in future videos, but I'd say always a low sugar diet in a situation like this, just to keep it simple, because you are at risk for diabetes based on the medicine. You're at risk for many things based on the meds, but one big one is sugar, to just greatly either eliminate or reduce sugar. Regular exercise is very important to keep your body strong, and good hygiene. So I have wet ones that I take everywhere, and antibacterial cleansers. I never thought I would be this person. I've always lived my life thinking, oh, it doesn't matter. I always thought about the 5-second rule, which is if something falls on the floor, it's, typically 5 seconds and you can still eat it. So that's who I am. After transplant, you definitely do not think like this anymore. And there are general food things, like you don't want to consume raw meat, which not many people are consuming, but you don't want to consume undercooked meat, and you don't want to consume raw fish. There are other things which, again, I'll get into, but those are sort of basic things for right now. This is because you don't want to take the risk of infecting your body with a bacteria. And there is, of course, emotional health and mindset, which I will also get into. I think it's very important to get stuff out. So if there's anxiety, there's stress, there's whatever is going on, to get it out, whether that's support groups or whether that is just family and friends or whoever you feel comfortable with. I tend to feel more comfortable with family and friends. I'm not a huge support group person. I never have been. I give myself something that I like to call the 5-minute cry, which is I let myself feel all the emotions for a solid 5 minutes, and then I'm done. I move on to something better because I don't want to spend my time in that place. I will be talking more about this in this course and about how I shifted my mindset to keep it in the right place after having gone through something that's so traumatic, because it really is very traumatic. And it's like a big word to use, but wow, like that was pretty insane. So there are residual things that come from that, but there's also a way out of that because life is just so beautiful. The gratitude that I have, like I always say, it trumps all my fear and it trumps all my anxiety and it trumps all my stress. One of the things that I like to think when the future is so scary and unknown is that I constantly repeat to myself, what if everything goes right? Which is the website that I created, whatifeverythinggoesright.com. And I'm working on an entire product line based around this concept. Perhaps for now, if you're struggling psychologically, thinking about the future and the fear of the future, obviously there's a lot of fear that comes with transplant about the future. For me, the most helpful thing has been to replace that fear with the words, what if everything goes right? I hope this video has been helpful. As always, if you guys have questions, please leave them for me somewhere, anywhere. And if you like this video, please click like, and of course, feel free to subscribe. If you would like to receive a copy of my free course, which will be available very soon, please leave your email at whatifeverythinggoesright.com. As always, I hope you're well, I hope you're happy, and I will see you soon.